There's something that I've been warning about for a while whenever I've been doing my live talks, and that is that eventually the government is going to take away all supplements, all healthcare products, anything that you're using to make yourself well and to restore your health. And unfortunately, I didn't realize how right I was and then how soon this would come about. It turns out that the Trudeau government, through Health Canada, has decided to come after all natural health products and all supplements. Now, you may ask, how are they going to do this? Well, they're going to do it by burying the natural health industry in regulation. They've started already. They're already putting it in bills, and they're writing new bills. They're going to take over the natural health industry with regulation. And they're going to apply all kinds of fees, all kinds of regulations, and all kinds of penalties if the natural health product provider doesn't abide by these new regulations. One example is that the penalties would go from $5,000 a day to $5 million a day if you're not compliant with the new Health Canada regulations. They're also going to create an adverse event reporting system, not for mRNA products like they should have. Instead, they're going to do it for natural health products. And of course, this can be abused then to take certain products completely off the market, which is ultimately the goal. The goal is to have a whole bunch of natural health products and supplements completely removed from the market. The Trudeau government wants you sick. They want you dependent on Big Pharma. They want you dependent on their mRNA vaccines and their other drugs that they're all heavily invested in. The Trudeau government, politicians and all their friends and their lawyers and accountants and doctors, they're all heavily invested in Big Pharma, in vaccines, in cancer treatments. This is how they're going to get rich. And they don't want you to have access to natural health products. They don't want you to have access to supplements that can actually make you well. And this goes especially for those who've been vaccine injured, for whom the doctors are offering absolutely nothing. The doctors are basically ignoring the vaccine injured. Once you've taken the vaccine and you're injured, that's too bad. You're on your own. So this is what the Trudeau government is doing right now. It's a very serious issue. And so many of us in the health and wellness space, those of us who've been standing up for our patients and for Canadians throughout the COVID-19 pandemic, we've decided that this is way too serious. We have to push back. And so there's an event happening in Toronto on July 26th. It's being hosted by Bright Light News. It's called The War on Natural Health. We are going to be doing panels. We're going to be doing speeches, presentations, and some of your favorite doctors are going to be there. Dr. Roger Hodkinson, Dr. Mark Strozzi, Dr. Julie Ponesse, Dr. Byron Bridle, and other doctors who've been on the front lines fighting the good fight. So I hope you consider, take a look at the event. And if it's something you're interested in, please come down and come support the event, come support us, and meet us in person. I would love to have a chat with you in person. So hopefully we'll see you there. God bless.